Okay, quick rant. Because I figured I don't have like no one else to talk to about this, and I'm being so dead serious because I only have three friends that are like virgins. So I can't really talk to them about the whole sex stuff because they don't really understand. I mean, I think I have one friend that can discuss about it, but sometimes he can like turn it into something else, and it's like I don't really know how we got to that conversation, but you know what? No shade, just from shade. Anyway, but I just want to make a little mini rant. And of course, there's so many videos that talk about it, but just dating in general, like, oh my god, dating has been so fucking bad. Like, I mean, it has been bad for so long. I mean, I was 18 or 19 trying to date, and that was bad. I mean, I don't even know if I tried to over time I tried to slowly improve my appearance to be more, presentable when it comes to meeting a guy, but it have just come to the point where it literally doesn't make a difference anymore. It doesn't matter anymore, because even if you do, you're not gonna meet top tier people. Okay, I'm not gonna bother bring up the whole high quality low quality. Like, no, I'm not. No, there's no such thing. Okay, like, if you're somebody who's a gold digger and want money, go get that man. If you're someone who wants a trad, responsible, masculine, hardworking man, you better be lucky that he's that type, because like I don't really get it. I really don't. Like, even though I'm in my most insecure state because I'm like overweight, like I'm at the biggest weight that I've been. 120 was my biggest weight. Anyone asks, I'm 4'10", so it is big for me. 120 is my biggest weight. Now I'm at like 140, but I'm at 145, and now my body is like refusing to drop weight. Like, I was posting shorts like, yeah, I'm losing weight. And now it's not freaking happening anymore. I'm not losing any freaking weight anymore. So I'm pretty much stuck in a plateau. So I'm pretty much now very insecure of trying to talk to people, because I'm practically in my worst state to be meeting people. But even with that, I feel like that shouldn't be an excuse for me to not like date around. Like, I should be able to date people and see what's going on. But on dating apps, I'm seeing ghetto ass niggas. Like, I'm seeing guys who can't even give a straightforward question. I would literally tell them, hey, I have write down things that I found, something that I wrote down my profile for what you need to get to know me. Now I'm asking if it fits your taste, as in like you have a similar interest, something that I like, you like, and do you think that can match with us? It's like I asked them such basic questions and they can't even answer that. Like, it's so complicated for them. Like, they're over here acting like, oh well, yeah, this is my type that I'm liking. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Like, you're definitely my type. I'm like, I'm not asking if I'm your type. I'm asking if it's something that you also relate to, as in you want someone that shares the similar values as each other, whatever, as in you want marriage, whatever. It's just like, it's a shame for how people are. I mean, I blame social media, especially how they're trying to influence people to take and use people, blah blah blah. But it's very disappointing that it's all of them, like really all of them. And it leads to a point where it's like, should I just be having sex and call it a day? But that's the problem. I don't want to be having sex all the time. I'm tired of having sex. I really am. I'm really tired of just, and I'm not gonna make it seem like I'd be going around like slinging that thing. No. When I do have my, sexual adventures, it just never goes right. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that I'm just not compatible with the person. Like, I think that's common sense, that when you're laying down with someone you don't know, the expectations are very low, Like, please don't expect the performance to be high A grade. Don't even expect the personality to be okay either. It's just like having a sandwich, but it's not the sandwich you want. And it leads to a point where it's like, depending on your sex drive, people would sit there and be like, oh, I don't really care, I'm just looking for short-term fun. But eventually you're gonna get tired meeting different people all the time, and you want a companionship after that. It's like, yeah, I want someone that actually likes me, that enjoys my presence, that's actually like interested in talking, someone that actually would go out of their way to just do stuff for me, you know, just a typical relationship. I don't even think it has to be like romantic. It could just you being a connection with some human. It's like without it, it makes sex very, very lonely. It really makes sex very awkward, and I just don't like it. Like and plus, not only that it makes it lonely, but it also make it risky. Like, I will have to say that when I be having sex, those times when I did have sex when I was younger, the amount of times my pH balance had been fucked up because of these random ass guys not cleaning themselves or not even doing their daily hygiene checkup. I mean, still, I had to hold myself accountable for even allowing a no condom interaction to happen. But even with that, it's just like, the risk of getting my pH balance fucked up just because I want to have sex or an emotional connection, like, it feels like total hell. It really does. It's like I'm giving way too much. Giving your body is a lot. I'm giving way too much for short-time pleasure, or pleasure that's not going to like happen at the end, because like I said, the performance would not even be that good. So you're hoping for something good to come out of it, but even if it did, you're still lonely at the end. Like, it's still like kind of sad. I feel like the only pride I can give to myself is that at least I'm not one of those girls who are obsessed of having a family. Because even though I want to date for marriage, like, I do want a partnership so I can have a family of my own, I would never be that desperate to like pop out a baby just because. Like, I feel like that's the worst position any young person can put themselves in, because now you're forced to grow up and pretty much deal with your mistakes. Yes, children can be mistakes. Let's be honest. Let's not act like they're all a blessing. No, because when you're mentally not there, financially not there, and then you're not in a relationship where the person can have a present parent, you're having a child is literally a mistake. So thank God I'm not pregnant. Thank God I don't care to have babies. I do have baby fevers, but I don't think it's worth it at this point if I'm not going to find a person that's going to like genuinely love me and actually seek for the stuff that I want. I mean, I don't know if I can ever bring up my accomplishments, my stuff that I have in for life or whatever, but I don't know. I was just thinking about this because I have this one person that I talk to for like, you know, sex. I have to be honest, and it's like I generally don't really like this person. Like, he has a similar, he has something that I like, but it's like, even with that, it's still not enough for me to like be happy. And it's like, because of him also being very inconsistent in talking, like, I mean, it's just like how it's supposed to be. It's a meetup, but even with that meetup, it's just, man, I don't like it. I don't like the feeling. I really don't. If anyone asks where I'm at Racetrack, because I decided to park and just talk about this, because it's on my mind for like a long time. I don't know, it's like I kept thinking about it so much, because I went on a dating app. I literally put all my stuff in, and I couldn't find not one decent guy to talk to, even though most of them are long distance. Even for one close by, I don't know, it like in my mind I'm questioning, is it worth my time or effort to talk to them? Do I even want a relationship? Should I just go for sex? But it's like, I don't want to have sex though. I want a relationship, but I really don't know how to get into it, because I'm so used to being single that when it comes to actually forming a relationship, that's kind of like hard to get by. I mean, I even have a hard time making friendships, so I wonder how the hell can I even get in a relationship? I feel like a relationship would be easy to like get into if you both generally like each other, but it's like, I don't know, because of people being so superficial and shallow, it's like, can I even trust myself into dating? Like, I don't even feel secure of how I look, because, you know, I've been dealing with body dysmorphia and body insecurities for such a long time that I don't really, in some case scenario, it's like I kind of want someone to accept how I look right now until I'm at my better. wait for me to be comfortable. But even with that, it's like I don't know what I want. I really don't know. Often I ask myself, is it because of like, ooh, he got a box in his wheel. I ask myself, is it because of insecurities or parental trauma that I have, where my parents, they're very not emotionally available, and then they kind of break that image of having a happy family household. And now it's like, should I be that girl who only focus on just getting herself a career and just not focus on relationships? But it's like, I kind of want both though. Like all my life I always wanted like both, a connection, somebody that generally likes me, a nice family group, whatever, friend group, whatever. I always wanted that, and I still to this day don't have it. So it's like, I don't even have a career either. I'm trying to get there, but it's like, it's not easy. It's really not. So why did I run on this rant? I don't know. It's because personally, you know, I end up having like a situation, and now I gotta question if I gotta take the pill. Hopefully it's not because of the person I did sleep with. I mean, it's typical girl things, like, you know, typical yeast infection. I mean, it could be triggered though, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, it's really sad just thinking about it. Like, I wish I knew what is the secret to actually finding good people, but then again, good people are actually so interest. But even when I do find someone that's good, I don't really try to rush it, because I don't generally believe that they would actually like me. Like, I have this one guy, he's very attentive, he's very quick to respond to my message, but he's very boring. And I'm not even saying that in a rude way, it's just that, you know, socially, when it comes to talking, he's not really good in that. And it's like, I don't know how I feel about dating someone who can't even like have a basic conversation, you know? Like, you don't want to be the main one talking in a chair and they're like, yeah. Like, no, bitch, I want someone that talks to me. I'm not here to listen. I'm not here to sit down and have you listen to me. Like, no one picks up the phone just to have just to sit there and listen to their friend talk, unless they ask you to listen. Total difference. But yeah, it's kind of tough. It's very tough, and I think my fear is already here. I'm just gonna be single until it actually happens. That's the problem. Will I be single all the way up to my 30th? Probably, honestly, because that's the thing. I asked myself, would I rush myself into having a baby once I become like older? I don't really know, because it's a choice to have children. I mean, I want children, I do, when I'm ready. But it's like, would I even be that case where I'd be rushing for it to happen? I don't know. I don't know what the future held for me. I don't know what it's gonna be. Like, I'm pretty much moving along. I wish I knew what I like though. I know what I like. I know what I like in a perverted way. Size queen. But when it comes to just like personality wise or appearance wise, I don't know. Like, sometimes I ask myself if I'm a bit too judgmental with the guys that I be looking at in their profile. As in, like, I don't really like that most of these guys have tattoos. I don't even like guys that smoke nor drink. You know, drinking is fine, whatever. I don't really drink like that, but it's fine. But I be judging by the haircuts too. I'm sorry, some of y'all haircuts be bad, okay? And then I'll be like, I mean, shoot, y'all be like, what about your haircut? There ain't nothing wrong about my haircut. Oh, I'm lick. This is my hairstyle, and it's looking cute. But anyway, I be judging by even how they're dressed too. Like, there's nothing wrong with dressing up, but sometimes it's a bit too much. It's a little bit too hood, and some of it is a bit too gay. But I don't know. I'm just very tired of sex. Like, I'm very tired of it. I'm tired of like using sex as a way to feel close, intimate. Like, here's the thing, is it something that I'm gonna stop when it comes to having sex? No. I mean, I'm human. I'm gonna have my hormones. Ooh. I'm human, you know, my hormones are there, you know. It's natural to have sex, but the problem is just like looking for it instead of just like naturally having it with your partner. But I don't know. No matter dating advice, no matter even how I look, I probably it's not easy to get a partner. You know, a partner is something that's like naturally given. Not naturally given. It's something that's naturally built. Okay, that makes sense. Build. Because you can be friends and then suddenly partners. Or, you know, luckily if you want a dating app, you can like find someone that matches with you, dated, whatever. I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I still think my insecurities are kind of blocking me into finding my potential partner. Because I don't like my weight. I really don't. And I feel like I kind of move how I feel. Like, if I feel very incredibly sexy today, I'm like, let me go on the app and find someone to flirt with. And if I'm feeling ugly, I'm not stepping out of the house. Very normal. But man, I do truly wish to have a boyfriend. I think I just want a boyfriend for the sex, you know, instead of searching for it and asking people for it, because pretty much hookup and feeling culture is literally asking people for sex. I wish to just have it with my partner, as in like I pick up the phone, dialing up my man, I'm like, yo, today it's 6 p.m. pull up. Or I'd be like, I'm out of work, let's bang, pull up. You know, you feel me? It's like I'd rather do that than just go on a fucking app and ask guys if they're interested in fucking, just to get my pH balance fucked up, or ghosts, and what else, disrespected too, because some of these guys get so really rude for no reason. You're not my type, you're not my girlfriend. And then I'm just like, I don't care. Like, last time I checked, we only messaged each other because we wanted a sexual interaction. The whole crying and whining over a simple ass conversation or request, it makes no sense. Like, if you guys are that childish, then why are you on an app? I don't know. Like, it's a true statement that there's a lot of broken people on here. Matter of fact, you're gonna see more guys who are in rebound relationships than single men. Like, you're not gonna meet single guys. You're gonna meet guys who have children that they're hiding, who just left out of their relationship, so they're back on here. I mean, everybody have their moments. They want company, but it's just like, I don't know, just dirty. Also, I need some of y'all men to do your regular checkups. Like, how do you guys go around not checking your fucking, you know, pee to see if you're not infected? Like, you're just gonna listen to some girl and let a girl tell you that she's clean when she's not. My sister called me, but I'm gonna call her back later. Probably have to bring back the car if it's 4 o'clock. I'm gonna get my food. But anyway, I just want to make that little rant because I'm just, I don't know, I'm kind of like upset and kind of mad that I'm in this position where I pretty much have to like look for sex. I don't have to, but I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I'm just sick of it. I'm sick how it's like kind of like in my mind 24/7. I'm kind of sad that I don't even know how exactly to even like get in a relationship. I mean, I don't think it's that hard. It's common sense. Be a decent human being and you guys could be a match. But it's hard. 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 And it's hard to not feel insecure when you seeing sex plaster everywhere. I mean, it's still degenerate shit. Like, I'm not gonna try to make this seem like I should hyper focus about it much, but it's still so freaking hard to be single. Like, no, let me not say that. I'm fine being single. I am. But when I do want companionship, or, you know, I want to be intimate from someone, it's hard. So I think that's all I have to say. Yes, I'm not looking like my best, but whatever. I'm in my fat girl era, so once I lose my weight, don't say anything. Because I'm at this point, I might take my little, to like, whatever. But yeah, I didn't mean it as in like kill. I'm talking about like epozymic. Let me not. I might invest in a personal trainer. I don't want to, but I feel like I should. Because the way I be working out, no progress sent. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get my food. Racetrack is calling for me. But yeah, I'm done.